Hello all those out there in YouTube land. I'm going to show you how to make a secret base with new pistons that Notch just added to the last update. You're going to need 2 pistons, a pick, some buckets of lava, redstone torches, redstone wire, a switch, and possibly some other materials. I'll figure it out for later. So first, dig yourself out a room. It can be any size. I'm just going to dig a short path here really quick before expanding, and I'll be right back. I'm going to fast forward this next part. Now that this is dug out, you pick 2 of these blocks to work with. I'm going to do these almost center 2. Dig the path all the way to the ground. And dig 1 square out in front of them once you reach the ground. Now that that's dug, you need to dig back 1 more, because you want your piston to be hidden in the natural surrounding rock, so they can't see that there's a way to shut off the flow of the lava. So you're going to want to fill in that front that you dug, the 1 deep front that you dug, so that the lava doesn't flow out too. Now you just place your fix it, just place 2 blocks. It doesn't matter what it is as long as it can't burn. You can also dig straight down. I just prefer it to go out a little because then it looks more convincing, at least to my eye. Now what you want to do is dig 1 block that way for your piston. Now dig a block back, another block back. That's where your lava is going to go. Now you're just going to want to build up so you can reach where you want to place your piston, and you're going to want to place it so you can find it when you go to make the redstone wiring. Remember how high you make it so you can find it easier for the redstone wiring. Trust me, it can get complicated fast. And make sure you do the same thing on the other side for your other piston, because it requires 2 pistons to shut off a 2x2 wide lava flow. Now just dig down until you reach your floor again. Now we're going to start the wiring process. As you can see, mine's 5 squares up off the ground, so I need to find a way to get up 5 squares. So I'll be back. Okay, we're back. We found it. Now you're going to have to make an inverter for this, so you're going to want somewhere where you're going to be able to string the wire to and be able to move it. So you're going to need to dig a little hole back here just so that you're able to move the redstone wiring, without it running into each other, because you don't want these lines to cross. This inverter is so when the switch is off, the piston will be turned on, blocking the lava. You only want it to unblock the lava when the switch is turned on. So now that we have this path dug out, place a block where you want your inverter to be, and on the side facing away from the feeding in redstone wire, you're going to place a redstone torch right there. Now you do your wiring up and connect from this end up to the piston. And just feed that wire down to your exit where your switch is going to be. And then block it off, and your switch will go to where your wire will be blocked at. So I have it on the second layer, So I'm just going to cover this up really quick. Oh, I keep messing that up. There we go. Now that that's done, I know that my lever has to go right there. It's expanded, lever is off. It closes, lever is on. I'm just gonna cut now we have to do the same thing for the other side, since you already know how to do it for the one side. Now those two are closed, open. Now we want them to close so we can place our lava. You can hide these away from each other so they don't have both switches right near where you have your secret entrance. You could hide them basically as far as you want now with the new repeaters that were added a few updates ago. And now we just have to place our lava up there. This is the easiest part of it. You just build a little platform going up, just enough so you can see back into those. Place one lava in each of them. God, it won't place. There we go. Now if those are placed, just destroy your path going up. And voila, you have your door for your hidden base. Pop one closed, blocks off part of the lava flow. Close the other. And voila. Now you just wait for the lava to stop flowing down, and it will uncover the door to your base. Which lava does take a while to stop flowing. So you may want to choose a different way of somehow doing this, but water won't work because you can just go through it. So I'm going to be back when the lava has flowed down and is no longer blocking the entrance. Just a quick add to the video, I've been experimenting and I figured out it does not work with two, I repeat, it does not work with two lava flows that are touching at top. So what you're going to need to use one lava flow and have them join down into the middle, because the lava will not drop down fully if you just have both. If you only do one lava flow, the lava does get shut off when you close the piston, like so. If it will open. Oh wait, hold on, I need to break this charge. This is my experiment that showed me that. Now let's see, watch. This is open. Lava flow doesn't stop. Close it. Lava starts dropping, but it didn't go, it resumed to where it was. So you have to make it drop all the way down the first time, and it will work from then on by just the one. So you're going to want to find a way to separate your two lava flows from each other, because if they are connected, they will not drop, which ruins the whole point of this door of it being open. So let me show you it again this way. It closes. Now I just have to shut off the lava flow. Shut off the lava flow. Now we're going to resume the narration of the original video. And you're good to go. Okay, we're back. Now just dig your paths back here. You may have to work out some kinks with your lava flow like I did. It's a little bit touchy right now. this is the first time I've made it. Now you just dig your path, you decorate it however you want, and make it as big of a room back here as you want, and you're good to go. Rate, subscribe, like, and one last thing before I leave, to prevent the lava from flowing back into your room, I should have grabbed one of these before. You're going to need to get a half step, or even just place you can place something that you know lava can't flow over, like, I don't know, maybe you place another block and just have the lava flow back one, or even maybe you could try some other way of blocking the lava that way. But I found this is like the best way for it to work, for me at least, is you just have to go and find your own way to do it. I don't have any half steps with me at the moment, but they're easy to make and lava can't flow over them. So long.